Hey YouTube, so the reason my eyebrows are not fleeked out today is because I'm coming to you guys with a new eyebrow threading tutorial. So I've been threading my eyebrows for years now, and I really like it. I like threading my own eyebrows rather than going to get them threaded because I'm really picky with my eyebrows and I want them to a specific shape, and if I don't have that shape, then I'm not happy with them. And yeah, I can get the shape that I want at home without having to go and spend money or anything. And I really like that. I really like that I can thread my own eyebrows without having to go get them done every 2 weeks, or I can just do them whenever I need to. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to thread your own eyebrows, or you're just interested and want to see how to do it or anything like that, then please keep watching. So these are my natural eyebrows. You'll see them not when I zoom in, but they're kind of thin and sparse, and they're not really dark. People in my family have thin eyebrows, including me. So yeah, these are my eyebrows. So let's get started. So first, you're going to need some thread. It's just regular thread, and you're going to want to pull the thread down to your elbow and then cut it. So I'm pulling it down to my elbow, and then I'm going to cut it. Don't have any scissors, which I should have because this is supposed to be a tutorial, but just gonna do it. And then once you get the thread, you want to take the end of it. I don't know if you guys can see. Twist it around your finger like this, and then you're going to twist it back and forth and then pull. And that should create a knot. Oh. Or not. Okay, let's try it again. So, twist the thread around your fingers, twist, and then pull. There. The knot is created. You can double knot it if you like. I'm just going to leave it like this. So this is a perfect length for me. So once you do this, you're going to put your hands like this, one facing in, one facing out, and then you're going to twist. And then twist again, and then twist again. The less you twist, the more control you have. You can twist it a lot and make a huge line right here, but that would leave less control, and you might thread off some hair that you really do want. So I just recommend twisting it a couple times so you can get a couple hairs at a time and take your time with your eyebrows. So this is what it looks like, if you guys can see. And now we're going to zoom into my eyebrow, and I'm going to show you how to thread. So here's how threading works. So if you're threading one eye, you're going to use one of these triangles. So if I'm threading my left eye, I'm going to pull right. And if I'm threading my right eye, I'm going to pull left. And on my left eye, I would use the right triangle over here. And whatever hair is in this triangle is going to come out when you pull it to the right. So don't put any hair in this triangle that you want to keep in this triangle, because it's going to come out and you're not going to be happy. So make sure only hair that you want to remove is inside this triangle. And if you can't fit all the hair you want removed inside this triangle, you can always just go in with a tweezer and remove a couple hairs. Maybe you stub your hairs that don't come out. But I wouldn't recommend plucking your whole brow because it's a little risky and permanent. And, well, not permanent. I just wouldn't do it. It's just not as safe. So I would stick to threading. I've been threading my eyebrows for years. I like threading my eyebrows because I'm really picky and precise with my eyebrows, and I was kind of tired of keep going to the eyebrow place and not having them get it right in the way I wanted. And now I can have my eyebrows the way I wanted, and I can grow them where they need to be grown, or I can perfect the shape that I want. So this is why I like threading my eyebrows. So yeah, so you want to make sure that the angle that you're pulling, the triangle towards that you're pulling towards, that's where the hair is going to come out. And you don't have to do anything special, anything, just pulling it. Once the hair is inside this triangle, is going to get the hair out. So I am going to start threading. So now you want to, this eyebrow is thicker than the other. I just keep it that way. I don't want to take off too much. This eyebrow just completely grows different than my other eyebrow, so I just thread it to the direction it grows. This eyebrow grows down and this eyebrow grows out. So I'm okay with it. When I fill my eyebrows in, I just correct the shape. So right now, there's some hairs under here that I don't want. So I'm going to push the hair up with my thread, and then I'm going to start threading. So since this is my left eye, I'm going to be pulling right. And I'm going to put the hair in the triangle that I don't want, and I'm going to pull right, like so. And just by doing that, you're removing the hair. Now keep in mind, if you haven't got your eyebrows threaded, I wouldn't recommend doing this just right away. You should at least just go once to get your eyebrows threaded so that you know what it's like and you know what it feels like. This does hurt if you're not used to it. This hurt so bad when I first threaded my eyebrows, but I started getting used to it. Now I am used to it and it doesn't hurt me, but you do have to get used to it. So, yeah, so I'm just going to keep threading. And your thread might break sometimes. That's okay, just get a new piece of thread. This piece is a little too small, so I'm going to get another piece longer. Just adjust the piece of thread to the size of your hands. If you have a really short forearm, then cutting it to the end of your elbow might not help if you have big arms, big hands, and a small forearm. So, yeah, just adjust it to your size of hands or whatever's comfortable or suits you. If you have small arms and big forearms or long forearms, then you'd want to make it smaller. So, yeah, just adjust it to your liking. This eyebrow wasn't as bad as the other one, but you can still see what I'm doing. Just threading all the hair that I don't want. Oh, and if your knot comes up too next to this, you don't want it there because then it's not going to effectively thread the hair. So just retwist your thread. You don't have to get a new piece of thread, just retwist it and make sure it's not near where you're pulling. Or make sure it's like in your hand and then it's not near the middle. So I'm going to keep threading. I'm almost done. Almost have the desired shape that I want. This end is definitely going to be thicker than the other eyebrow. I'm okay with that. I'm trying to grow the other end of my eyebrow out, so I'm just going to keep it like this. You can only do so much with the way that your hair naturally grows in. And you want to make sure that you go against the grain. That's why I'm threading right on my left eye. Because if you go against the grain, it's going to pull the hair. And if you go with the grain, it's not going to pull the hair as effectively. So make sure that you're going against the grain when you're threading. Now, I don't want to take too much hair out. I'm pretty happy with the shape that I created. So after you're finished threading your eyebrows, you want to take a cotton ball or a cotton pad like this, anything, and you want to spray alcohol or hydroperoxide or witch hazel, any astringent that you have, and you want to apply it to the cotton ball and then wipe your eyebrow with it because now you have open pores in your eyebrow and you don't want any bacteria to get in that or anything. You don't want it to get infected or have any germs there or get any pimples. So it's gonna sting. Just giving you guys a heads up, but pretty done. I'm done. I'm really happy with my eyebrows. And so, guys, so we're done with the tutorial. I hope you guys learned from it or benefited from whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So, I hope you benefited from this video. Can't speak English today, but that's okay. I hope I explained it to you so that you can maybe try this at home if you want. If you're not comfortable with it, it's okay. But I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. So, one tip I would recommend after threading your eyebrows is to not fill them in with any heavy product or anything. Maybe if you're just going to brush powder through them, then that's fine. But if you're going to use an eyebrow pomade or a pencil or anything like that, I wouldn't recommend that because you can get pimples in your eyebrows, and it's kind of a strange place to get pimples. So yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my videos. I really appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you guys next video.